Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Tar Heels will kick it away first. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick.
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bickley. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Catch in the middle. It's Poe. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Nevada needs to convert on third and short to keep the drive alive. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Day. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
That coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
North Carolina, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will get the ball for the first time. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Clemens. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. And the Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quickly complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's first and 10 from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Rushes on him. Looking deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Using his legs to buy some time. Grabbed behind the line. It's Poe. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. It's complete on the right side. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They go to the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were, and the back knew exactly what he had to get 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire, and a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. 1st down here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Connection to the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Got it. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Hunt. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the line.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And he steps steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. That's caught. It's Bigley. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Poe. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Day.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
That's why you never assume the first guy's going to make the tackle, and you have to keep running to the football.
Man, it's something you highlight every single week in defensive meetings. Don't assume.
Breaks into the open. The 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nevada. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Clemens. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Hooks. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Using the quick game. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Gets it out quickly. Across the 25. Touchdown, Nevada! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Carolina, 0.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
The return
And the
is
coverage
North
team able to wrestle him down.
Carolina.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-ball.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Bickley.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the offense is trying to attack the middle of the field. They're looking to hit that in route, but really good coverage there by the defense.
Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Gonna look downfield again. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with the football.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll start the return inside his 5.
The return is tackled down at the 18. And North Carolina.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. back on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that's everything there in Reno. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunt. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that.
Turning it on! And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Makes the catch. It's Clemens. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly on the move. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. After throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Give to the back. Got a little space. Pulled down for the tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down and shoot. And I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bickley. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He wants to throw it again. And the big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Absolutely center cut. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clemens. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll try the left side. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Hooks. Touchdown, North Carolina! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
The
a lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Poe. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Wolfpack with a second down play to open the final period.
Here we go.
Wants to keep it in the air. Immediately fires to the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Finding open areas. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Second down.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still
throws toward the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Off play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Poe. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. The give from the gun. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Nevada needs to convert on third and short to keep the drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what we've seen on both sides of the ball today.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Here's the pressure. And here's the third interception of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. It's on target and complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on second and goal. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Starts a drive trying to go up top. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Hunt. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. There he goes! And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.